Needed to do some stuff.
How you like that bright light, Jake?
It's always bright.
Jake, tell me about this matchup with Ohio State specifically. E.J. Liddell and the challenges that he presents for you guys.
It's another good team in the Big Ten. We just need to be locked in on our scouting reports and be on our P's and Q's, play hard, do all the little things that we talk about every press conference, and come out with the win.
Jake, you guys control your own destiny in this thing. I mean, what's that like going down the stretch of the season here?
It's a great opportunity. You don't always get, the chance to be able to have your destiny in your hands the way we do. So, again, it's about the little things and not taking any moment for granted and play hard and come out victorious.
Jake, with the news about RJ, it feels like you guys just haven't been able to catch a break with extended health all year. Is that frustrating for you guys as a group?
I feel bad for RJ. Prayers with him. He's doing well. I talked to him yesterday, but it's February. You can't really get frustrated, especially about things that happened in the past. RJ's with us in here, but we got a job to do. We got to go out and do it.
With Andre getting work back into this lineup, what does he bring to you guys? What have you noticed having him on the floor again?
He's really dynamic and slippery. He draws timely fouls, I'd say, is something that I've noticed. Great to have him in the rotation. I feel like he kind of catches the defense off guard a lot of the time. He's just another piece to our full team.
It seems like even when he's not playing, he has a lot to say on the bench in terms of, not necessarily in a bad way, but just coaching you guys through little things he sees. What's the value that you find in having that voice over there?
It's extremely valuable. He cares a lot, and we're brothers, so he looks out for us in different opportunities on the court, and he sees things, and he's always, he's a point guard, so he's always seeing things and telling us little things we can do differently, and just helping us win any way he can.
He was out a long time, and he's kind of been working back on conditioning and strength and all that. Have you just seen maybe just gradual improvement there from him, just every day, just maybe a little more like the Andre Curbelo, 100%?
Yeah, I think those things come with time. We're getting towards the end here, and he's coming along. So all good things. Bello's gonna do Bello. I'm not worried about his conditioning or anything like that. I think he's good. He's locked in, and we're all good and locked in.
What do you see of Curbelo on the defensive end? Coach was talking about how he is and his value as a defender. What do you see in practice and in the games?
Well, he's been playing here for 2 years now, and he knows what it is that we're trying to do. And coaches trust him defensively. He's really smart. He can get really skinny and narrow in ball screens. He's strong. He's quick, which are all good things on the defensive side. Really helps us.
So you back in Ubben after you got back from East Lansing. Is this a new post-game tradition down the stretch here for you? Or has it been one before?
We're always grinding, but the times when we do it are becoming the pattern. But it's something that we've been doing, just getting in the gym, working on little things, feet, hands, shot, feet, hands, shot.
You called it your Zen place.
What was that?
You called it your Zen place, I think. What is it about just maybe the quietness or the setting that makes it such the right atmosphere for you to get that fundamental?
Because it's just myself and the ball. I can imagine any scenario in the game. I can imagine it being the game winner, the first shot of the game, or we've missed a couple shots in a row. I can just, challenge myself mentally on my own time, on my own pace.
A couple of tough road games back home. How much of a lift do you think being back home gives the team?
It's great. Illini Nation is there with us. They're behind us. But honestly, if it's a home or away, we got to play the same way. Can't be a home team or an away game team. So hopefully come out with energy. I know State Farm will be loud, and the Illini Nation will have a lot of energy and get the dub.
Jake, this stretch run here in the last few games of the regular season, you watched it in 2020, and then you were in it last year, and now here again, all with a lot of things on the line. Anything stand out to you about this time around?
Does anything stand out to me? No, we got a couple games left, and we want to win them all. And then Big Ten comes, want to win that, and then the tournament comes, we want to win that too. I'm not too metaphorical about all past years. I'm focused on the next opponent we have, and then the next one after that. Keeping it simple, keeping it short.
And then Jake, I guess I know Andre's role kind of now and his kind of availability wasn't exactly what was kind of pictured at the beginning of the year. What have you kind of seen from him to kind of, I guess, fight through that and be able to kind of still play with you guys through what he went through?
Yeah, I mean, life is full of adversity in every way possible, and a really important thing and a really valuable tool is just to be able to respond to that. Being out for almost half the season can break a lot of people, but says something about him that it hasn't broken him. He's here every day with us in practice, playing hard, competing. I think that's kind of a culture thing about Illinois, not being phased by adversity and coming out stronger on the other side.
Jake, when Andre spoke with us in the past, he talked about how difficult that process was of not being able to play. As a teammate, what's it like to be able to see him just kind of have a smile on his face again back forward?
It feels good. You never want to see your brother down, but the focus can't be the man in pain, if you know what I mean. We have a greater goal. I don't think he would want us to be, feeling sorry for him in a way. He's with us now, and always forward thinking, always on to the next, and we are now forward, and again, we're on to the next.
How does this season compare to last season with the stretch run, going for the Big Ten title? Just to make up your mindset, is there any difference or same mindset that you had last year?
Same mindset. Like I said, it would be a waste of energy to be trying to compare last year's run to this year because, the Big Ten teams are different. We're a little bit different, but, the goal is still to win championships. So doing everything we can every single day to make that happen.
Jake, how do you as a player avoid when you're going through the highs and lows of a year, when you're experiencing a low, to not change something? To go back to your routine and just know that you'll eventually get out of it if you keep going through your routine. It seems like a lot of guys will panic and go, I have to change something. Something's got to change.
I think that is just a part about being a professional basketball player. That's my goal. That's everyone's goal. The easy way is to just stop and think something is wrong and overthink things. But you've gotten this far doing certain things, and just getting back and finding a groove. Basketball is all about rhythm. It's all about confidence, and you hit speed bumps, but being able to use the power of your mind to overcome that and just go upstream through it can say a lot about a player, and that's what we do.
Thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.